everyone, Princess Full Moon Fall here. Today we are playing My Sweet Stalker. And yeah, kind of like the Stalker games, kind of like Yandere Simulator. I like the game. Too bad it's not finished. But anyway, yeah. So we're playing this game and I hope y'all enjoy it. From what I played a little bit so far, because I was trying to get the audio and all that stuff right, it's pretty good. Haven't got any weird stuff yet, so all that I will be experiencing with y'all. And by the way, you might hear my neighbors. Sorry, making sure the volume's up. But you might hear my neighbors' dogs in the background. They bark constantly, so nothing I can do about it. They have a they raise dogs and sell them, so yeah, awesome. Well, anyway, let's get started. I wake up in the morning and check my social media. My first my personal account, and then my advice network. By the way, I'm still new at this, so I will mess up, and I'm also not good at reading aloud, but I will get better. So yeah, just bear with me. Anyway, looks like I have a new request. I open up the message that arrived during the night. People say you can solve any problem. I hope you'll be able to help me. Wow, my reputation really growing, isn't it? I can solve any problem. That's a bit of an exaggeration. After I entered college, I realized I had a talent for giving people advice. Sometimes people just need a nudge in the right direction. Sometimes they just need someone to listen to them. So I made an anonymous social media account to offer free advice. I gained a lot of attention since then. Sometimes I hear people discussing it around campus. Even though they don't know it's me, let's see what this person needs help with. My life feels hopeless. I have no talent or skill. Sounds like we'll be dealing with some self-esteem issues. It wouldn't be so bad if I wasn't so alone. But there's no one I can turn to. No one cares about me. I'm afraid I'll be like this for my entire life. Unloved and worthless. Phew, this one might be rough. I take a deep breath and compose a reply. What should I suggest? Okay, you're about to encounter your first choice. It's up to you how you respond. Working on her self-esteem, reaching out to people around you. Both are good, but to be honest, I think number 2, because people around you, you talk to them, they can help lift you up. They can give you advice, they can, and if you work on your self-esteem, you'll end up talking to more people anyway. So, I think number 2. It's concerning that she feels she has no one she can go to. Isolation can be a big problem. Oh yeah. You are your own worst enemy. A good support network besides me will do wonders for helping her. Is there anyone around that you can talk to? Family, friends, classmates, or neighbors? Don't be afraid that you're bothering them or anything like that. I'm sure there are lots of people who want to talk to you. They might even be hoping that you'll reach out to them. Try striking up a conversation about something simple. You never know what will happen. It's not a perfect solution to her problems just yet, but it's a step in the right direction. I send the message, include my customary reminder. Feel free to contact me for further support and advice anytime. A reply comes almost immediately. Thank you so much. I'll try right away. Wow, she really seems like she's in better spirits. Whistling to myself, I close out of the social media account. Then I get ready and head to class. Da, 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 da. Have you heard about that online advice network? Huh? You mean the one that's trending last week? Yeah, I heard that the person who runs it actually a student at this university. No way. Are you serious? I guess I would explain how they managed to give such specific. Oh my God, I can't speak. Specific. You know what? You know what the word's trying to say. You're probably laughing at me. That's fine. Advice about that one scandal. Suspicious. Can't speak right now. I said this word this morning because this is like the second or third time I'm recording this. But no, the one time I'm going to keep the video, it's like, oh yeah, no, you can't say this one specific word. I just said the one specific word. Such is life. They continue to gossip, but I got my notes pretending I know nothing about it. Right now, my personal life is neatly separated from my advice network, and that's the way I like it. Oh, sorry, that song popped in my head. Staying anonymous is a lot easier. If people knew I was the one who ran the account, it could cause trouble. This is better for everyone. Mia. By the way, I'm not really good at reading names. So yeah, again, bear with me. Hey, Brett! Oh, I love her skirt. Her sense of fashion's definitely on point. And I love how, like, in the background, she's all, like, sleeping, and then she's like, crazy! I wonder if she's the stalker. I wonder if they're all the stalkers, and they're just like, yeah, no. Hey, me! Oh, hey, me. How were your classes? Pretty good. I managed to squeak by on the last test. She smiles proudly. I don't know if squeaking by is something to sound so proud about. Yes, it is, okay? It is. Sometimes tests are just hard and we need skin of our teeth. Yeah. Me and I were best friends all throughout high school, and she was determined to get into the same university as me. I still remember how hard she studied. How many days I spent helping her study. Some of the things they expect you to remember, though, I don't know how some people get straight A's all the time. What should I say? Oh yeah, definitely one. Want help studying for the next one? What? I might not be in the class, but I could still help. I don't want to cause you any trouble. It's no trouble at all. I never mind helping you. She giggles and winks. Oh, I might just take you up on that offer, at least for your company, if nothing else. Why do I have the feeling that me's idea of studying session involved more snacks and books? Because that's the proper way to study? Duh. If you didn't realize, I was never an A student. Never. You always know just the right things to say. No wonder you're so popular. I laugh and rub the back of my neck. I'm not exactly popular on campus, but of course that's not what she means. Me is the one person who knows I run the advice network. As my best friend, she helped me a lot along the way. Shiki, the third member of our club, quietly enters the room wearing her usual emotionless expression. Oh, I love her eyes. She's so cute. It's the same thing, like in the background, she's asleep and she's like, roar! I love her little dress, though. I think I actually had a jacket like that in high school. I can never get a bow to tie my hair like that, though. Sorry for being late. Her words are so quiet I can barely hear her. But you're not late. Is that so? She turns a glance at the clock and blushes. I'm glad. Despite her stoic demeanor, she can get flustered over the smallest things. Shiki is very quiet and shy, but pretty adorable. Even though she's been in the club with us for a while now, she still seems awkward at times. Shoot, I ain't gonna lie. I ooze awkwardness. Like, that's my whole thing. Hey, friends! Yeah, no, I'm awkward. There's nothing wrong with that. That's just who I am. I embrace it. I wish I could reassure her more, but then I might let it slip that I know more than she thinks. As far as Shiki knows, we met on the day she showed up at her meeting and asked to join the computer club. Excuse me. But she actually came to me for advice first through my social media network. She was embarrassed about her interest and didn't want people to look down on her. When I encouraged her to follow her heart and pursue her true interests, she joined our club a few days later. By the way, this is one thing I struggle about. I think this everyone struggles about. Live your life and don't give a damn about people. Like, I finally got to the point where I really don't care no more. I'm just going to do me, have fun, and talk to everybody. Because you never know what someone's going through. I always say, hey, and how you doing? And, you know, smallest hey can make someone's day so much better. I guess I got lucky. Now I'm surrounded by 2 cute girls. How are your classes today, Shiki? Good. I have an essay to write. Let me guess, you finished all the rest of your homework already? Well, yes. As the 2 of them talked, the rest of our club members slowly arrived. Soon everyone is here. Alright, let's get started. It's a good meeting of the computer club, and by the time it's over, I'm in high spirits. Oh, by the way, I meant to say this at the beginning of the video. This game is actually on the App Store, so if you want to play it for yourself or choose different choices than me, like, that would be awesome. Let me know how that goes. And I know I'm saying it in the middle of the video. Like I said, I'm still new at this and trying my best to give out quality content. But, you know, we all start somewhere, then we build up. Okay, let's get back. We really got a great group of people. Shiki is probably better at computers than any of us, although she's still too shy to show it openly. She's making progress. Hey, Brett. Hey, Yujita. How are things going? Not bad. Off to practice now. I guess you're just finishing up with your club meeting. That's right. Always playing around with them computers just like in high school. You never change. What should I say? It's more than just playing. You should come join us. You should join us sometime. Yeah, you should join us sometime. Me? Come on, man. You know that stuff goes way over my head. You never know. You might enjoy it. If you say so. Maybe I'll consider it. I have a feeling if he did join it would be more to find excuses to talk to Shiki than anything else, though. Like me, I've known Yuta since high school. We're pretty different, but somehow we ended up being good friends. Well, opposites attract, so, you know, that's how it goes. Well, I better hurry, or I'll be late. See you around. Have fun. Back in my apartment, I toss my books onto the table and get out my phone. I respond to the text from me and Yuta. Then I switch over to my Vice network. A new message is waiting. Uh-oh. Oh, it's from that girl again. By the way, she's just oozing crazy. Look at that picture. Like, she's like, oh, I see you. Thank you again for earlier. I can't remember the voice I gave her. My name is Kimako. By the way, I'm so happy I decided to ask for your help. So do you think we could hang out sometime? I'd love to meet you. Maybe we could get coffee. Whoa. She's definitely in a better mood right now, but this isn't going in the direction I would hope it would go. I take a moment to compose a polite reply. I'm sorry, but I keep my account here separate from my personal life. I'll be happy to offer advice, however, there. I just hope she's not too disappointed. I set down my phone and start working on my homework. Once I finish everything for tomorrow, I check my messages. I don't understand. Why can't we hang out? You're not like anyone I've ever met. I feel like I can talk to you. Can't you make an exception? I won't tell anyone who you are, I promise. Oh boy, I see she's not taking it well. I pinch the bridge of my nose and carefully write another response. I explain in more detail why we shouldn't meet. This time I try to frame it more from her perspective too. After all, I'm still a stranger to her. Becoming so attached to me just because I helped her isn't healthy. I finish with some basic advice on meeting new people around her. Here's hoping she gets it this time. Other people don't understand me. Not the way you do. Please, I've never felt this way about anyone before. I think I'm falling in love with you. What? Don't you trust me? What do you think I'm going to... Oh, sorry. Thought it was red place. What do you think I'm going to do if we meet? Please, I want to talk to you. As more messages continue to arrive, I shake my head and move on to other work. Finally, I risk another look. Are you ignoring me? Is this the kind of man you really are? You said all those nice things before just to hurt me now by rejecting me? How would you feel if something happened to me? Would you feel happy? How can you be so cruel? Someday, you'll know what it feels like. Someday, you'll know this pain. Oh, okay, this is definitely getting out of hand. Although I feel guilty, I send one final message with resources that might be able to help with her problems. Then I block her. Poor girl, I hope she gets the help she needs. Ooh, you just blocked her. I continue to think about her over the next few days, but there's nothing more I can do. At least I can still give advice to other people and hopefully help them. Hey! Mia waves her hand wildly as she runs down the sidewalk towards me. Are you okay? You seem a bit down over the past few days. What should I say? It's nothing, or an advice request went badly. Let's tell the truth. She knows. And yeah. What happened? I briefly describe the exchange with Kimco. When I finish, Mia lets out a low whistle. That sounds scary. It wasn't scary as much frustrating. I wanted to help that girl, but I couldn't. She sounds like the sort who might have tried something drastic. Blocking her definitely was the right choice. Or right decision. I just can't stop thinking about it. Want to hang out? Sorry, dog distracted me. Want to hang out to get your mind off of it? Sure, what did you have in mind? There's a new movie downtown. That sounds like our sort of thing. It's a sci-fi story. As me and I walk through the campus together, I feel better for the first time since I blocked Kimiko. Leave it to my best friend. Always knows how to cheer me up. It's the next week, and I've fallen back into my usual routine completely. Maybe it's because my professors gave us so much homework. I can't think about anything else. So much work. Me and I are going to hang out after class, but I don't think I should. I better let her know I can't make it. I turn on my phone to send her a text. and then my heart leaps in my throat. My Vice account is still on the screen. I quickly close out of it. Now I know I've been overworked lately. It's been ages since I slept up like that. I glance around the room. Was anyone close enough to see? You okay, man? Ah! Yeah, just worn out from all the homework we have lately. How long have you been standing there? He furrows his brow. Huh, I just got here now. Thank goodness. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Doesn't look like anyone saw my screen. I close my secret social media account. Then I send Mia a text letting her know I can't hang out. Guess I'll head back and try to get through at least some of this work tonight. Man, if even a genius like you feels overwhelmed, they're definitely giving us too much homework. I'm not a genius. Whatever you say. Shaking my head, I gather my things together and hurry out of the classroom. Ooh, I think someone saw. I wonder. Oh, so much homework. I worked through as much as I could before I needed to call it a night. Alright, it's good to see everyone. A few days have passed, but the amount of homework has only increased. Since our professors seem determined to crush our spirits this semester, I suggest we take this time to study. Hear, hear. Oh, thank you. She looks quietly down at the table. Almost didn't come today. But I don't want to skip a meeting. She seems usually downcast today. Is it just because of how much work she has, or did something happen? While everyone starts working, I sit down alongside Shiki. Is everything okay? Oh, yes. It's nothing you need to worry about. Hey, we're clubmates. Is something bothering you? I want to help. It's silly, though. It's just... She bites her lip and looks away. My computer science class is going well. I've already done my already have my project done. Same goes for math and science. This all sounds pretty positive, so I have a feeling I know where this is going. But my literature and composite and other classes, I can see a bit of strain on her face, on her usual emotionless face. I think composite. I don't know. That's why I just skipped it. Not about to sit here on another word like specific. Still can say it. Are more difficult. Most people aren't good at every subject. The girls in my dorm complain about math. They sit around reading, but I don't enjoy it. People assume I would. Then they find out I like math and science, and they look at me strangely. I just wish I was more... She trails off and falls silent, shaking her head. Shiki really wished she was more normal, but I think she's fine just the way she is. By the way, normal is such a, weird concept. No one's normal. There's a lot more stuff that's more common and stuff, and people think that's normal, but it's not. Everyone's just perfect the way they are. Shiki's interest in computers isn't the only thing that embarrasses her. She also has an obsession with the idea that the subject she's best at makes her weird. What should I say? Those are just stereotypes. Don't complain about being smart. No. Those are just stereotypes. I guess so. There's nothing wrong with struggling with literature. And there's definitely nothing wrong with being good at math, science, and comp science. Maybe it's silly. Your interests make you unique and interesting. Have a little more pride in them. She finally looks up at me. I watch the teeny corner of her lips turn. Is that a smile? It's hard to tell, but I'm glad if I could raise her spirits even just a little. I see a hint of pink appear on her cheeks. Thank you. I feel better now. Great! Anyway, want some help with your homework? I could at least take a look. Sure. We worked together for the rest of the meeting. Whew, I'm beat. Yeah, you know what? I think we're gonna call it a day. This is it. We're done for the day. So everyone, I'll see y'all in the next video, and I hope y'all have a good morning, afternoon, evening, and night, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.